for your financial problems. Call today at 387-3666. Bankruptcy. It's not the end. It's a new beginning.
But I don't hear nothing.
Testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe more. Hey.
We don't hear anything.
Hey, we're on the air, y'all. This is it. We're really doing a show.
I don't hear nothing. I don't hear you either.
Okay. Well, we'll let you hook up later on. Hey, y'all, welcome to the Mountain Man Radio Show. Coming to y'all live in an undisclosed location behind a Piggly Wiggly store where the dumpsters are. They store their pallets. Coming to y'all with at least 35 to 40 megagigahertz.
That's right.
Equivalent to 200 AA batteries, maybe more.
That's right.
But anyway, appreciate y'all tuning in today. It's been a very, very long week. I wished I had a really good fishing story to tell you or something, but right now I'm just helping my dad try to get through. You know, it's a tough job, but hey, I'm there to do it. But anyway, I bet we know where somebody real close by that might could tell us a little about the fishing in this area. We want to know about the white perch over there, Hollywood. We want to know what they're doing now on over on Caney. Now, you can't, he's right there at your back door. All he's got to do is walk out of his back door and keep going straight. Don't you go straight? Yeah.
I did. I went right out in front of my house and caught 30 yesterday, day before yesterday evening, I think Saturday evening, I believe it was. Caught about 30 on some jigs, yeah.
Come on.
And they're biting. The bass are biting real good. The bass are schooling down there on Caney, and they're catching a lot of bass down there right now schooling, and some good ones too, 3-pounders, 4-pounders. I got a buddy caught 10 the other day, and he said most of them were 3 pounds and a little better because they removed that slot on Caney. But he throws the big ones back and just eats the small one. They're the better eating anyway. And they're catching some on Darbone. My buddy lives up there. He's been going out fishing the creek and catching a lot of them in the tops. He's been doing real good. Catching them on jigs is what we were catching them on, but they're biting shiners real well on Caney. Yeah.
Shiners always seem to work good on Caney. You know, old buddy of mine, old John Godwin, he fishes at Caney Lake a lot. He goes down there by the dam, I think, somewhere sometimes and fishes, but
yeah,
he got one of them. What do you call them things? They got them boats, them fish finders.
Live scopes.
Oh, good gracious.
He got a live scope, man. Them things are nice, but they're pretty expensive.
I heard they was. I think old Godwin, he's sponsoring live scopes now, but fishing changed when they got them on the boats, didn't it?
Oh, man, yeah. I remember when had them old depth finders and all, it would show you just how deep you were, and that was it. Wouldn't show you nothing but the depth.
Well, it made it harder to hunt them. It showed a lot of instinct, fisherman instinct, back then. They're going to take all the hard ways of doing it out. It's just like hunting nowadays. You got all this latest stuff. You got them there. Well, when I first started hunting, all I had was them long bows. We're talking about archery.
Yeah, recurves.
Yeah. Somebody might have had one of them compound bows somewhere, but when I heard about it, I think my dad, he told me about this bow he saw. It had wheels on it, pulleys on there. I said, what? It pulled back real easy. I went and seen one. I pulled it back. I went to go buy one, at least look at one after I pulled it back once or twice. I said, how much is it?
Yeah.
So I come back 2 years later and bought it when I saved up my money and got me one. And
Yeah.
look, everything changed. You know,
Oh, it makes a difference. My first bow was a whitetail hunter made by Bear. And then I went later on, I stepped up to the Screaming Eagle made by Oneida called Screaming Eagle. I have the fast bow.
I thought that was a carburetor on a Harley.
Well, it is, yeah. That's the name for it, too. Then I bought a bow made by Bear. It was the fastest bow in the world at the time. They call it the Delta 5. I still got that bow. That bow's pretty much an antique. But at the time, it was the fastest. Bear had a big article wrote up in the magazines, and it was posted everywhere, fastest bow in the world. And I bought that bow. It's built, all the limbs are built forward. It's got rubber stops that catch the string when it comes. But shoot it late in the evening, you lose your arrows. It's so fast I couldn't keep my eye out. I couldn't see the arrow. But I've had so many bows. I got 5 of them at home now.
Fastest me on my kung fu moves.
I thought
you feel
about
that. I just hit you.
I know. Yeah, you just kicked at me. I couldn't see it.
No, I didn't hit him. I just winded him.
That's right.
But yeah, my first bow was a Ben Pearson, and I never did kill nothing. That bow, I hid behind a treetop one time, and 5 deer come out yonder in the pasture, and I shot once, and it went over them. Shot once, it went below them. I shot again over them. Never could get it right. Shot all 5 arrows, and they're still standing there looking at me behind that treetop or looking that way. So I just jumped up and said, "Boo! Get out of here!" and run them out.
Run them out.
I was about ready to throw my bow at them, but no, I wasn't that mad. No, but
I shoot a Hort now. I got an 80-pound draw Hort.
Hort?
That I shoot, yeah, 80-pound pull. And I mainly hunt with it in Colorado, but when I do bow hunt, that's what I shoot. And I also got a crossbow. I like that crossbow. It doesn't hurt my shoulders.
Yeah.
Old age.
Well, you can, get them cocked back and see a deer, and you ain't got to sit there and hold it. That deer, he'll be over there chomping on something, won't raise his head up or something for 30 minutes, and you're trying to hold it. And compound, a crossbow takes all that out. But
yeah, they got them so small now. The limbs are built forward on a lot of them, but the little limbs pull back where they're near about touching the frame of the bow, and there's not much movement there, but it's fast. It's harsh movement. That little bitty space that them limbs move is fast. But it's amazing how far they come with technology.
It is. Back when I got that first compound bow, they didn't have sights to put on bows. There wasn't that. And you look down your arrow. I look at my arrow, look down it, and I would shoot at an apple. Old Coach Johnson next door to us over there in Tennessee, he said, now this apple is about the size of a deer's heart. So he had a piece of styrofoam. He whittled out a hole in that styrofoam. We stuck that apple in there. And we wouldn't measure off our distance every time we shot. We would just, look down there. You got to raise it up a little, or you got to bring it down. But I got to where I got really good at sticking that apple. Pretty darn good. I outshot him one day. No brag. It was one of my good days. I was on that day.
Well, that's back when deer hunting was hunting and everything. I've got a 45-pound fiberglass recurve at the house. Some of the first recurves they come out with. Them old long fiberglass bows with a little black grip on it. And you laid your arrow on that black grip. It didn't even have a quiver rest. An arrow rest. You just laid it over on that rubber and turned the bow sideways a little bit so it wouldn't fall off.
Yeah.
And that's all you had. You shot and hope you got something.
Yeah, I've whittled a few bows out where, you you put some tape around there and get you a grip. You leave it a little thicker.
I did that, and I've done that also.
Hey, look, them bows you could make, though, we could make them pretty darn deadly back then, you know.
Yeah.
You find the right type of, oh, goodness, here we have got a phone call come in, and this lady is waiting long distance. I mean, long way out. So, let's go to her phone line now, and let's see where she's calling from. Hello.
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 Oh, I know where she's at.
Where's she at?
She's in Australia.
All the way from Australia. We're talking about all the way on the other
Yeah.
side of the universe. We've got Julie.
Yep.
Let's hear it for Julie.
All right, she's got her kangaroo jerky.
Hey.
No, I wouldn't be outside at the moment. We're in the middle of a massive rain. They call it a rain bomb. We're all on flood alert at the moment, so I wouldn't be on a kangaroo at the moment.
I got you. I understand that.
How is all?
Yeah, so I'm waiting for my garage to get. I'm waiting for the garage to get flooded again. It got flooded last week, so yeah, all waiting for the damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Isn't it what, springtime over there?
Yeah, it's spring. Yeah. We've had a very wet winter because of that El Nino thing.
Mm-hmm.
I heard about that,
And
fella.
we're now waiting for heat. We're just fed up with the rain.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That sounds kind of like Louisiana here. You know, we go from fall, winter, and then when it gets winter, you know, it just rains a lot. Then you get springtime when it's supposed to warming up stuff. It rains a lot, and then once it quits raining, spring's over, and it's summertime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not
But,
much for spring here.
No, we're just waiting for this to finish, and hopefully we can. All the flowers are flowering, and everyone's suffering hay fever at the moment. So it's pretty bad over here. But we'll get through it. We're tough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of sickness around here going on right now. We got a lot of people been sick.
Do y'all still have to wear them masks everywhere you go?
No, we're actually back to normal. You can wear a mask if you want to, but it's not like you have to kind of thing. So the airlines you still do on a plane, you have to wear a mask.
Mm-hmm.
But everywhere else, it's up to you. So,
Yeah.
but now that that's happened, everyone's getting sick with the flu and head colds, and we're still averaging 8,000 new COVID cases a week here in Victoria. So it's still around, but no one's ever bothered with it anymore.
Yeah.
I got
ain't
you.
bad. Oh.
A mask probably help some people anyway.
Well, it'd help your look.
It'd help if I had a full mask, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Welder's
Cover
mask
it.
over
That's
that
right.
head of
Yeah, that's
yours.
what somebody told me. You need a full length mask.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out why. I don't know if they're trying to say
I've
I'm
seen
ugly
some of
or.
the photos from Walmart.
Huh? Do what?
Oh, there was a thing on Facebook, the photos of people wearing, like the water, those water dispenser things, the buckets, the bottles,
Yes.
and they use them as a mask. And they got all these photos out of Walmart. It's just hilarious.
Mm.
That would be.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Heck yeah.
I dated a girl one time. She needed a mask, a full length one, but
I love Walmart. I miss it.
no, I'm just kidding. She probably thought that about me.
But you know how you can come with me to Walmart, Hollywood.
Okay, I'll have to go through Walmart with you. Yeah, that's But we got away from the mask around here also. We don't have to wear them, like you say, unless you just want to.
We do have Halloween coming up.
That's right. A whole nother mask situation.
I'm going to go as Mountain Man off that duck show.
That's right. You look a lot like him.
Heck yeah. Get me some free candy.
Yeah.
Check out all these neighbors in the neighborhood.
That would be funny.
Got a raise and knock on their door.
I'd like to see that knock on there, go, Mountain Man. They'd be like, yeah, oh, yeah, sure. Here you go. Get this candy.
Right. No. Hey, they don't even turn the lights.
Mountain Man.
Huh?
Go knocking on people's doors and ask for some candy.
All right. I'm about ready to.
I'd like to see that.
If I knew somebody making up some of them good old homemade popcorn balls, you know.
Oh, yeah,
Put that K-Roll syrup, that clear syrup, and brew it up, and then you make them popcorn balls with it. Man, them things are good.
That and the Rice Krispie treats. That's my two favorite, that and the popcorn balls.
Yeah, homemade Rice Krispie treats are good.
I like a good candy apple, too.
Well, them kind at the store. Heck yeah, I know how to make that caramel now.
Yeah.
Homemade caramel.
Oh, yeah.
Salt, water, whatever you call it. I can make taffy.
The candy apples, the candy apples, we call them toffee apples over here.
Poppy apples?
Yeah.
Huh.
You can still buy them. You can buy them in the supermarket still.
Hey, when I went to Colorado elk hunt, we went in the supermarket, and I wanted to buy a box of honey buns, because we call them honey buns over here. And we trying to ask about the honey buns, and they looked at us like we was crazy. And some lady goes, oh, they're talking about sticky buns. I said, I don't know nothing about no sticky bun, but and that's what it was. They call honey buns sticky buns in Colorado.
Yeah, they get pretty sticky, all right. Yeah.
But that's everybody calls stuff so different.
Mm-hmm.
But that is funny.
But isn't that like soda and pop and that? These like different states call it pop and another state will call it soda or something.
Yeah, cold drink, pop, soda, everything could be a Coke. You know, let's get a Coke, but it could be a grape or anything.
Yeah, they didn't sell Yahoos there.
Okay.
And the Yahoo chocolate drinks, they didn't sell those. And they also didn't have grits. We went in a little restaurant for breakfast, and I told her I'd take some pancakes, bacon, eggs, and grits. And she just looked at me funny. She goes, what's a grit? I said, okay. I said, never mind. But they didn't serve grits.
Yeah.
What is a grit?
Grits is it a wheat or oats? It's ground up real fine.
It looks like maggots or something. Dried maggots. No, I mean, I never ate a whole lot of. You gotta they ain't got no flavor.
You gotta boil them, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta boil them. Kind of like rice or something.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Cream of wheat. It's kind of like a cream of wheat they sell in the box, but you boil it, and you got to put butter and salt on there. Like Mountain Man said, it really don't have a lot of flavor unless you butter it all up.
Well, I'll have to get some when JR takes me on my date.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
JR, we ain't even heard from JR lately.
Yeah, he just forgot about us.
I know it. He's done gone Hollywooder than you Hollywood.
That's right. He's done gone big time.
He ain't got time to mess with little folk no more.
No. Yeah. When are you planning on coming over?
I leave on the 17th of February.
Oh, wow. That's not too far.
And no, it's only like 18 weeks away. I've just put in my passport because I've got to get a new passport. So hopefully I'll get that back soon. And I leave on the 24th of March. So I'm actually in America for 5 weeks.
Oh, good for you. That's good. Good deal.
5 weeks.
So, so I'll be,
Y'all be able to see quite a bit. 5 weeks.
Yeah,
well,
there's a lot of swamp around here.
You got things on your bucket list, or do you want to see while you're here? Or?
Yep, to meet you, Hollywood.
Oh, okay. Well, darn, that's something. Well,
if y'all could see
I appreciate
Hollywood
it.
today, he looks like Mr. Clean. I mean, he come in here in the whitest white T-shirt. It'll blind
there
you.
it is.
I mean, he is like nun white, like
Oh, yeah.
nuns white.
Got my shades on. I'm ready. Well, I just left the gym and came straight here.
Fresh
I
head
left the gym.
shave,
Yeah.
sunglasses.
Sunglasses, gray goatee. I have worked out and came straight in my gym clothes. If y'all don't pardon my look.
Yeah. We gotta get you back on Mr. Clean.
Yeah.
Commercials,
That's right.
I'd like to have a look around West Monroe because last time we were there, we were kind of like, we drove in, did the show, and we were gone early the next morning. So I'd like to have a look around West Monroe.
Yeah, I'll take you out in the Booker T area in a few places.
Yeah.
Parkview Apartments.
We're going down, a friend of mine, she lives just north of Dallas. We're going down to Austin, and we're talking about going to San Antonio because I've never been to Austin or San Antonio.
Oh, you'll love it.
And I want to see the Alamo.
Yes.
Alamo, that'd be pretty good
Yeah.
to see. I'd like to see Noah's Ark one day. That's on the bucket list.
Yeah. That'd be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, the Alamo would be a great. I've never been to it. Know a lot of people have, and they really like it. I like that old history.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Love it.
history. My dad and I on Sunday afternoons we used to watch the cowboy movies, and he loved Davy Crockett, and he wanted to always go to the Alamo, and unfortunately he never got to go. But he always said to me, "You've got to go to the Alamo." So we thought, why not? We'll go down. It's only a short drive, kind of thing. And it'll be like something that, I've done that he wanted to see. So,
That's right.
Exactly right. And I guarantee you, once you go to the Alamo, you'll remember the Alamo.
Yep. Remember the Alamo?
Yeah.
I remember that little old speech.
But yeah, so that would probably be about it at the moment, kind of thing. And just we're going to Branson, Missouri, and also we're going to go up to Kansas City. There's an Australian cafe in Kansas City. They're Aussies, and they make like meat pies and sausage rolls and all the kind of desserts and everything. So we're going to go up and see them.
Wow, that'd be good.
Yeah.
They're gonna love it when you start talking to them.
If you want a good adrenaline trip, you can always go on down to New Orleans down there. It's what, murder capital of the world.
Right now. I think they're leading in that.
Don't know. We don't suggest that. But, yeah, there is some really good places to see. And
I've got to go to New Orleans.
I like New Orleans.
It used to be a really good place to go. I lived right outside of it for 2 years, and I enjoyed the cooking, the cuisine, and the fishing, cooking, fishing, cooking.
But that's like when Ian and I were over last time. We didn't want to do chain restaurants. We wanted the dives and the hole-in-the-wall places.
Yeah.
And we got to eat at some, and the food, like, we'd be going, what's that? And they'd explain, and we're like, And, like, Ian will try anything. And, he was just like, this stuff is good.
They got some good food in New Orleans.
Yeah, and you're meeting, but you're meeting, what I say is you're meeting the real Americans. You're not meeting, and, the Hollywood type or the Chicago or anything. You're meeting the Midwest and the South,
That's right.
And I loved it. It was interesting.
Exactly right.
Yeah, I want to go over to Australia sometime and check it out.
I'd like to see that myself.
I would. Not just the baby joey kangaroos, just way of life around there. And go look for them. They got a lot of snakes over there. It'd be good.
You know what?
Poison.
I can get you probably over to Australia. I can get you on that Naked and Afraid.
Hey, look, if I'm naked, you can guarantee I'll be afraid.
You'd be good on that show, Naked and Afraid.
If I'm naked, you blame right. I'm afraid something jumped me up off of sitting on a log, and then we were taking me one. Yeah.
I couldn't handle the
Oh,
bugs.
no.
You don't see me running on purpose naked in the woods. There's something done ripped my clothes off.
Something chasing you in it.
Caught me doing a number 2.
Them bugs eat you up
They'd
over
have,
there.
they'd have you riding. They'd have you riding the crocodile across the river, though.
Yeah. Or riding a hippopotamus or something.
Yeah.
We don't have hippos. They're in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't have no hippos over there?
Oh, man, didn't you ever watch Tarzan?
No, that's Africa.
Huh, that's right. That's what I watched one last night, and they were in Africa. I watch it a lot just to see what they think the people think they know until they get out there and they don't know nothing. They can't. A lot of them can't make it.
They don't know.
That 2 or 3 days they got to go home.
Ian will take you down to Marlow, where he used to go fishing every year, and it's right on the ocean. So you got your fresh and your salt fish.
Mm-hmm.
But they used to fish, and they'd have tiger snakes swimming in the water all around them. So I'll get him to take you down there.
Wow. Yeah, I like the ocean now.
I do too. I don't like to just hang out on the beach too much. Although at nighttime, just to, relax, it'd be all right. But daytime, I won't be on a boat out there wrestling them about a 100-pound tarp.
Oh, yeah.
Or something, a fish catch.
Mention.
You can't, especially in summer here, like when you go fishing, like all the coastal areas, you got to be careful at night. Mainly it's the mozzies you got to be careful of because they're so big.
What?
They'll just eat you alive.
What are we talking about?
The
Eat you?
mosquitoes.
Huh?
Something that eats you up.
Mosquitoes.
We
yeah.
know about
Yeah,
them. We
Lord.
got them. We got them.
Them things are big as a skateboard up here.
I was just talking about something that's in the sand that crawl up your foot. Something new.
I know. We call them mozzies. Yeah.
Muzzies.
Monkeys.
Muzzies. Yeah. Well,
So
they'll bite you here.
Yeah, yeah. They carrying that West Nile virus around, I heard. Once you get that West Nile virus, you can live, but it'll mess you up anything from your brain to your nerves.
Yeah, the sandflies you got to be watching because they can eat you alive as well.
Yes, they're bad. Deer flies, sand flies.
Yeah, they can
bite
hard.
a plug out of you.
Yeah, they vicious animals. I was taking a shower bath one time in this campground because it didn't have no water in there, a bathroom in that camper, and then I thought I was hid good until some of them dang flies biting and then messed with the daggum hornets. So I commenced a running with a white towel, beating them off of them, buck naked through the campground. Luckily, nobody
was afraid.
was in the campground. Nobody was in the campground. And finally, I run up on this guy's porch that didn't live there, and he had a screen porch, and I locked them out. They were trying to get in there, and then some of the wasps were even after me. I don't know what I did, but they got in the porch, and I killed them with a towel. That all I had to fight with was a towel. This ain't no lie. I run all the way to the road, and I said, "Oh, there's a road." I was just trying to outrun them, but they just kept following me.
See, you was naked and afraid.
That's the only time I was
Right
naked
there.
and afraid, right there. You got it, yeah.
You've been on the show. They just didn't film it.
This is your audition.
That's right. He'd have filmed that. We could have got him on TV. Look at this man run.
Yeah,
he can run.
Bit me on my buttock. Hey, they got me though.
I can take you up to Cairns, which is far north Queensland. So it's all tropical, and you can sit outside on the porch, and the ground will actually move in front of you.
Oh,
And all it is cane toads.
What's
And what
making
they do
that
is they get
ground
the golf-
move?
Golf clubs. Yeah, the ground will move with them. They're disgusting. And you don't let your dogs near them because the dogs
Trimmers.
lick them, and they're full of chemicals, and the dog will be a bit wooey for a while.
Huh. How big are them things?
Got to be careful.
How big are they?
They're toads. They can grow. Yeah, it's pretty big. Yeah,
Wow.
but the guys will go out there with their golf clubs and practice with them. So, yeah.
Huh.
It's virtually the only animal you can actually kill legally.
They vibrate the ground.
I was in Cairns one time and I was in the pool and it was like dusk and I saw something move out the corner of my eye and I looked and all the grass, like they were just covered, the cane toads were everywhere and they just hop along. They just move in like massive packs. It's actually quite weird, but Google it, cane toads, and you'll see them. They're ugly.
That is crazy.
Right.
Wow.
Pretty dang scary there.
Yeah, we don't have nothing like that here.
We just got
They don't
common
hurt
Bigfoots.
Yeah,
and
they don't
such.
hurt you. Yeah. So in Darwin, they have cane toad racing. So you go in and you bet on cane toads hopping around.
Oh, wow. And it say it's cane toads, like the toad frog?
Cane, as in sugar cane. Cane.
Oh, cane.
Yeah.
Cane toads.
We got cane brake rattlesnakes.
Yeah, and sugar cane.
Take care of king toads, but
Have you ever had sugar cane?
We've got
yeah.
no, I haven't. I've seen it. I've been up in Cairns when they're burning off the sugar cane when they're about to harvest. So that's pretty spectacular.
Yeah, I like it. Daddy used to bring it home all the time, and a stalk or two, and cut us out, peel it, and cut
Yeah,
pieces.
my dad did too.
Yeah.
He'd cut you out and strip that bark off of it. And
Cut
those
it up.
kids would fight over it, trying to get a child. He'd finally get mad and whip us all at one time. Didn't care which one of us you got. But,
Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. I always liked it.
it was good. It got us all hyper, I guess. That sugar.
Yeah.
Us
Oh,
kids.
yeah. Yeah.
All the sugar.
Yeah, it's full of sugar. That,
Hey,
Yes.
yeah.
where sugar comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sugar cane.
That's it.
Boy, I'm smart, ain't I? Smarter than I look, aren't
Smarter than me.
I? I knew you knew better.
Dude, I thought he'd come out of
So
dandelion.
are you guys getting all excited that I'm coming over? soon?
We is.
Yes, yeah. Can't
Mm.
wait to meet you.
Yeah,
That's
we
right.
go do some stuff. We'll have something to do. I'm sure I can shake loose somehow or another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go eat somewhere good.
Mm.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave it up to JR. He'll take us to McDonald's.
That's right.
Yep.
We tell JR to bring that big, thick wallet of his and come on.
Yeah, bring that big old wallet.
Wallet, JR, and come on.
That's right. Well, Julie Dalton handed me a note, said time for a break. But it's been
All right.
always good
Lovely
talking to you.
guys again.
Yes. Very good to talk to you.
Always, always. And I can't wait to see you. And me and old Hollywood will have a boomerang throwing contest when you get here.
That's right. That's right.
Yep. I got his boomerang.
Yeah.
Do I have one? I used to.
I'll let you throw mine.
Yeah, I've got one.
You can throw mine.
Yeah.
I got pretty good at it. I can make
I've
you come
got
back.
one for all three of you.
Huh?
Yeah. I've
Okay.
got one for each of you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah,
Thank you.
we'll pay you back. Yep.
Good talking to you, too.
Good
And you have a
talking
good
to
day,
you,
too.
Julie, and well,
All right. And be safe, and we'll talk soon.
Okay.
we
Thank you.
will, and you too. Sounds good. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Julie from out yonder in the outback state country, ain't no state, Australia. Well, we got to get to a break. We'll be right back for this here crazy show. JR, you got some squeaking problems over there? What's the matter with your chair?
Yeah, my chair's making all kind of noise over here.
Man, I hear it. Tell you what we're gonna do. I just put you a little bull snot greasable on there. Now try it. Don't hear a thing. Bull snot greasable will take care of any squeak you got. Bull snot greasable. is available now at Bass Pro Shops. Bull Snot Grazable, you can buy it online. I tell you what, that Bull Snot Grazable is some good stuff. If you got trailer hitches, squirt it on there. You ain't got to worry about a squeak or rust then. I know everybody got a boat or a four-wheeler trailer. Heck, man, you can even use it on a fishing reels. It's got a fine grease base in this greasable, and when you spray it on there, it lasts. It stays on, and it doesn't run from water. Heck, a buddy of mine up in Tennessee, he bought a whole case the other day. He's putting it on his combine chains. He says he likes it because it doesn't attract dust. Dust falls right off. If y'all ain't never tried this here greasable from Bull Snot, you need to get you some. Bull Snot Greasable is available at Bass Pro Shops now. Or online. Check it out. Nothing slicker than Bull Snot. Booyah.
Man, this desert's hot.
Gosh, I'm thirsty.
There's bowling ball sweat beads dripping off my head.
Man, I don't know how much further I can go.
Hey, what's that up there?
Is that a mirage, or am I seeing a drink stand or something?
Hey, buddy, are we glad to see you?
You fellows look hot. Can I interest you in a cold beverage? Lemonade, iced tea, apple juice? Heck, I even got a V8.
You got any extreme pH?
No, I don't believe I got that.
Oh, you mean you ain't got no extreme pH sports water with calcium, magnesium, potassium, with no dyes, no sugars, no caffeine, no sweeteners, no artificial flavorings?
No, I sure don't.
Well, y'all need to go get you some at extremeph.com.
Extreme pH Sports Water by Miracle 2 Products. They also have soaps, neutralizers, moisturizers, deodorants, gel, laundry soap, and it's all biodegradable. Go green. Booyah!
How'd you do your voice like that?
Y'all got a lot of clutter at your house, tripping over stuff, stubbing your foot. Your wife saying, hurry up and get some of that stuff out of here. Well, you need to go see my buddy Marlin. That's right, Marlin. He's not a fish, he's a human. But Marlin is the owner of I-20 Self-Storage Sheds located 711 North 11th Street in West Monroe. Yeah, Marlin hook you up. Anything with 5x5 starting at $25 a month. Everything in between, and it closes out at a 10x25 at $95 a month, and everything in between. At 10x25, you can almost pull a combine in, probably a tractor. Your wife saying, well, you know how picky you are about your hunting stuff. Well, you're going to be needing to put them in some climate control. Let Marlin hook you up with climate control. Keep all your hunting stuff fresh and smelling like dirt or whatever you smell like when you go in the woods. Marlin's got climate control, 10x10, $100 a month, 10x15, $110 a month, 10x20, $125 a month. And if you need a motor home storage shed, you might want to keep that out of the elements of the sun and leaves and stuff. Well, Marlin hook you up a motor home outside covered storage at $95 a month. And I know y'all all excited, so y'all want to know, well, how do I get a hold of this fish? Well, Marlin's not a fish, he's a human. Marlin can be reached at 348-0055, and Marlin has another phone in his other pocket, 855-4736. So give Marlin a call today so you'll have more room in your house or sheds and garage and won't be stubbing your toe. Man, JR, I gotta have some coffee or something, boy. I just been feeling all wore out lately. I just don't know what it is. You ever get like that?
I get like that a lot.
Yeah, well, that's
You just don't want to do anything.
I know what you mean. I tell you what, I just thought of something. I got a buddy I met at a truckers convention. I think his name was Jesse Marshall.
Yeah?
He had some kind of product that worked all day. One cap full, I think, in the morning. I can't remember what it was. Tell you what, let's give him a call.
Hello? doing, buddy? I met you at the Truckers Convention show. I noticed you had some kind of an energy drink or something you were selling over there. I was just interested in it. I've been trying these energy drinks and stuff, and they just don't work long. I just crash on them, man. I don't know. I need something to help me out. What you got? What was you selling over there, Jesse?
Oh, you're talking about our Turbo Power Plus Super Immunity Energy Formula, Mountain Man?
Yeah, that was it.
It's got 72 ionic trace minerals, 46 different vitamins and enzymes, herbs and super nutrients, and 17 powerful antioxidants. Everything that your body needs daily to make healthy cells for a strong immune system.
Hey, that sounds pretty good right there. Jesse, where can I get that at?
You can get that at BioRightUSA.com, SamsClub.com. You can get it at Love's stores, TAs, and Petros.
Well, tell you what, Jesse, I'm going to go on to SamsClub.com and order me some right now. We appreciate it, Jesse. Call you back later and let you know how it's going.
All right.
1 week later.
Hey, Jesse, I got a bottle of that Turbo Power Immunity drink, and I tell you what, it's working great.
It's what we've been doing in our business for the last 20 years is providing healthy energy.
Well, it sure is working, and we sure appreciate you letting us know about it, and thank you, Jesse. God bless you, brother.
God bless you too, Mountain Man.
Join 100.1 The Beat this Friday from 3 to 5 at R&R Tire Express, where all you need is $5 to get started on a brand new set of tires. Before you have a scare and have to put on that spare, get to R&R where they truly care. R&R Tire Express.
Are you looking for a great deal? Then check out B&D Wholesale at 100 Trenton Street in downtown West Monroe. B&D Wholesale has what you need. Everything from kids' toys to household items to tool sets to bedding sets to cleaning supplies and so much more. A new truck arrives weekly offering name brand products at wholesale prices. This is a wholesale to the public, no membership required store. B&D Wholesale is locally owned and located in downtown West Monroe at 100 Trenton Street. Follow B&D Wholesale on Facebook so you never miss a great deal.
Hey, we're back. We're back. More of my Man Radio show here. Oh, I just got a note here. Okay, well, time for a break. Yeah, okay, we'll be right back. More. No,
I think you done that
No,
one.
we done that one.
Yeah, we just need a caller to call in and tell us a good fishing or hunting story.
Yeah, oh, yeah. You know, I was so proud. I finally learned how to use a rod and reel pretty good. I was just a young child back then. And I caught 3 bass, you know, pound up to maybe 2 pounds. Right in that range. And I had them on a stringer. And them bass look huge to me. Pretty bass, pretty Tennessee bass. And I was camped out that night on a dock, me and a friend of mine, and here comes my dad down the hill to pick us up the next morning. And boy, I was so proud to go show him them fish. Couldn't wait to show my dad them fish. I did it on a rod and reel.
Yeah.
So I run over there. He come out on the dock, and I'm just standing there like I ain't caught nothing, you know. And boy, I was gonna show him, and I said, I'm going to show you what I got, Daddy. What do you got? I want to show you. I run over and I grab that stringer and I pull it up. And I had 3 bass heads.
Something done ate them up. What got them? Turtles?
Turtle ate them, and my heart broke when I pulled them up. Oh. 3 good-sized bass heads. Well, Dad said, don't cry, whatever you're doing. I wasn't crying, really. He said, don't cry, though, son, and you'll get them again. But I know you caught them. You got the proof there. And I think I said, well, is there any meat left on the head? Daddy said, nah, throw them things in there for them turtles. Them turtles, I want to bring my BB gun back and massacre every turtle in the lake. I didn't know.
Well, I got a similar story, kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
We was fishing up on the lake. We had some good fish. We had about 7 or 8, and these were big bass. They were really nice. We were proud of them. And, of course, we get ready to crank the motor up. It's a little aluminum boat with a small motor. My buddy forgot to pull the stringer in, and he had it tied to the side of the boat. And next thing I know, we feeling and hearing some clunking, clanking, and a bunch of racket. And he pulled that stringer up, and it done cut 3/4 of those fish off the line, and they were gone. Killed them, of course, but we didn't have nothing left. And look, we had some 4-pound fish on there. We had some big bass, and they were gone, caught up in the motor.
Y'all's heart was broke.
I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy at all.
Yeah. I remember a time like that too. I stayed out on this lake one time because everybody at the camp was done got inebriated. So I took a boat out and I laid on some metal duck. If y'all know what duck is, you put it in buildings where your air conditioning and heat comes through this metal rectangle duck. Well, I had a piece of that out there. It wasn't put together like an L shaped, and I stretched out a long piece on 2 boat seats, fixed me a little pad out there, and went to fishing for catfish. Caught 3 nice ones. One of them about 6 pounds, the other one 4 or 5, one about 3, maybe 4. I was proud of my catfish I caught and everything. So finally I came in the shore. It was getting daylight, and I was looking for something to eat. Next thing I know, that old boy that passed out was asleep. He woke up. I heard him yawn and stretch, and then he got in that boat, and then I heard the motor crank, and he did the same thing to my fish.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that guy, man, I was a little bit upset.
Make you sick. Yeah, we didn't have live wells back then. You put them on a stringer.
You
had that old aluminum boat you was paddling around like us. We was in high school and stuff. And but anyway, change the subject a little bit. I wish our friend Tom Wooten would call in from Florida. I'd like to know if he's okay. And they had that hurricane down there, and he was from Florida. And they were anticipating it coming in last time we talked to him. And I hope they're all okay. If you listen to Tom, you and the family, and everybody's okay. Prayers for you guys.
I think he's all right, though. I think I seen a post of him 2 days ago smiling and something. He had a good smile on his face. He got a good set of teeth on him. He could crack hickory nuts with them teeth old Tom got.
Oh, man.
But I think he's doing well from the smile I saw on Tom's face.
Well, good. I just thought about him. He usually calls in a lot. And last time we talked, that hurricane was getting ready to hit him.
Yep. It settled right below Tampa, right in that area, and it nailed them pretty good.
Yeah.
I better start looking around for the Bible verse here in a minute. We still got, 6 minutes?
Yeah.
5 whole
5
minutes there.
5 more minutes. Hey, and another little story. Did you see on the news about those 3 guys fishing south out of Louisiana down there? Got a boat capsized. They was in the water. Fought sharks off for 3 days. They fought the sharks off. Their hands were all cut up and bit up. Yeah, the sharks were trying to eat them, and they fought them off, but they were all cut up pretty good. But they stayed in the water 3 days and nights fighting those sharks off from them, trying to get them.
From now on, y'all gonna surf, get out on the water or something, y'all have you some brass knucks in the boat. They make brass knucks with spikes on them.
Yeah,
just think, if you had them handy, you got into a situation, You could probably still swim with them on there, but a pair of brass knucks and spikes.
That probably hurt a shark's
Yeah,
nose.
you hit him, he's gonna go away.
Yeah.
I gonna tell you. Well, I ain't gonna guarantee you. I ain't never did it, but they say you whop them in the nose right good, they'll tuck tail and turn.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what they did. They kept hitting them and fighting them off, and like I say, they took a lot of cuts, and that'd be pretty scary.
Yeah.
They won't never ever forget that.
That was a good. And you see about the two kids that got caught stuffing lead weights up in them walleyes' mouths.
Yes,
up
I did.
on
I seen that.
Man, how in the world they thought they could get away with that? I mean,
That's a big no-no.
Biggest some of them was.
Didn't need to stuff them up.
Third time up, and we ain't got many minutes, but anyway, we just checked to see if you was out there, Tom, and I don't know if we'll get time to talk much yet, though.
2 minutes. That's all.
We got how many minutes we got left? 3 minutes.
You'd have to make it short
You
and
should have
sweet.
said something to him earlier about it, but do call in next week, though. But I was on a story of the lead weights. It would be obvious you could pick up a fish that would look a pound or two bigger, a pound anyway, probably bigger, and then this one over here, that lead weights is stuffed.
That guy did that in the bass tournament at Lake the Pines over there. He had the winning bass for it at $105,000 first place. His bass, he was scared he wasn't big enough. He stuck slip sinkers down him.
Yep.
All right.
They did that, and also they even had a walleye fillet stuffed down there with these lead weights.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Yeah.
That's
But
big time.
look, they had that on video, and boy, when they did that, them other fishermen called them everything but a beagle hound.
Yep. Well, this bass was in a. They put this over.
They marked now.
Yeah.
They better change their looks when they
They're
go
in trouble.
fishing. But it's not worth it. And, you know, every tournament I've been in, I've been around a bunch. They don't do that. People put a lot of money, time, their whole life into that, you know. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
And then this happens, you know.
Well, I was in that tournament that boy cheated, and it's $105,000 first place. That's a lot of money to get cheated out of.
Yeah.
You know, that's a lot of money.
Evidently, I think they said they've gotten away with a few, but everything got to come to an end.
That's right.
All righty, y'all. Today's Bible verse comes out of Matthew chapter 7, verse 1 till I get done. Judge not that you be not judged, for with what judgment you judge, you will be judged, and with the measure you use it will be measured back to you. And why do you look at the speck in your brother's eye, but do not consider the 2x4 in your own eye? Says Plank. Don't judge somebody if you got a worse problem than you got. Or how can you say to a brother, let me remove the speck from your eye, and look, a plank is in your own eye?
Yeah,
That's
pretty
saying
deep
there. You know, you're going to tell somebody how to do something when you're more messed up than they are.
Yeah, you're doing worse than he
there's
is.
a lot of that going on out there. I've been like smelling the sin of it lately. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But hey, we tough. We hang tight. Stick together. Stick together for the good. Don't ever back down from that. Well, we love you guys and gals on this here radio station. We try to do it again next week. And hope y'all have a very, very blessed week. And as always, booyah!